Welcome, Aquarius. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of June the 15th to the 22nd, 2020. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and most of all, subscribing. Please be sure to click that bell button on the option ALL. Make it ring and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here for you to view. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry will resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. But if you want accuracy and answers to any questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information is posted below in the information box. Okay, we're doing a 9 card layout again. This is your crowning energy, your theme card, your outcome card, and I will be clarifying as usual with the traditional tarot. Starting off, you have been given a beautiful message from the 9 of Earth, and this is the 9 of Pentacles, and this is saying that you're looking at your future with vision, and you are wanting to walk in your garden of abundance, and I do see you're very close to doing that. You're able now to see some luxuries come into your life again, and that can be in the form of abundance, time, effort, support, okay, or even money. So I do see that you need to realize that if you've been applying the work and hard efforts towards an endeavor here, an event, a passion, a goal, you're going to see success in that. If you're involved in, you have your own business, you're self-employed, know that you're going to see success come into this. This is a beautiful way to start your reading off this week, being able to walk in your garden of abundance and see this unfolding before you. All right, I need to Sorry about that, but I needed to shut my phone off that was in my pocket, and I don't want any disturbances when I'm doing these videos. It's hard, though, not to have that happen. But anyway, this is a terrific way to start your week, being able to see your future unfold. Now, I don't want you getting involved in anybody else's drama this week. This is a no-win situation. This is getting caught up in feeling as though you're having to defend yourself, and you may win the war, but this is a no-win situation. It's like you're going to win the battle, but you're going to look back and say with hindsight, why did it have to come to this? Okay, so you have control here to change this. And there may be others that are questioning your motives, or questioning, or there may be a little bit envious of where you're going right now. And there are people like that around us in our world that don't want to see us get ahead, or they want to stir up some problems with us. But this might be a situation where you've locked horns with someone else and them with you, and it becomes a push-pull thing. And at the end of the day, you win, but you really don't win. At what cost? Okay, did you win, or are you going to win? So I want you to think about this card this week. You know, you've got a great card here coming in with the all over energy, the crowning energy, that you can see the fruits of your labor come in. Don't allow others to determine your happiness or the direction you're going, but try not to get involved in any major battle with them. You've been given the star, best card in the deck. Okay, this is happy times. This is being able to make long-term positive plans. This is about knowing that the divine and the universe is karmically sending you this message that you are on the right path. So you're working towards a goal here. And I do see in most cases here that this reading is showing me that it is probably, the business sector, the financial sector of your life this week. You are wanting to move forward. You're wanting to see fulfillment and abundance coming in the form of employment and success there. This is a card that says you're on the right path. Okay, you're able to be illuminating your path, and you're going to be the one standing out. You're going to be showcasing what you have to offer those, and that's what's going to make you successful here. You've been given the Four of Cups. You may be thinking about the past and what you had lost in the past. However, how ironic that the Four of Cups comes in when, crying over spilt milk. So you're stepping up here. The Star is the best card in the deck, my friend. You're on the right path. Don't go back thinking about what you did in the past unless it's those lessons that are making these successful changes come into play. Okay, know that you still have opportunities. All right, don't allow, or or with others it could be a relationship. Maybe you've had a relationship fail, or something's happened in a relationship with somebody. Know that there's more opportunities coming in. Okay, don't cry over spilt milk. What's done is done. The past is the past. Excuse me. The Three of Earth. This is about you having the ability and the talent and the wisdom to be able to be creative with how you express yourself to others. This is getting along with others. This is being a team player. Okay, this is getting rewards for the hard work that you're doing. This is about collaborating and growth and cooperation, and perhaps you're working with a group of other people. Okay, even getting along with your friends here, it could refer to that. But know that you're going to be mindful of how you speak to people, and you have that ability to be creative when you do, to turn a situation in your favor. You've been given the Knight of Cups, stepping up here, taking control. This, in essence, could actually be your knight in shining armor, someone who's coming in here that's helping you be creative, someone who's part of you, a part of your life, and they support you. It could be your partner. It could be your the love of your life, your knight in shining armor. Okay, it could be somebody new coming into you. It could be an invitation for love and attention. Okay, you're getting the attention. Regardless, with the star card here, you're getting noticed. So perhaps maybe you're getting noticed by a new suitor here. We talked about the Four of Cups. Maybe you've lost someone in your life, and I said there's more opportunities coming in, so you have to let the past go to move forward here. This is a great card of communicating with other people, and perhaps it is this Knight of Cups you're going to be communicating on a personal level with. You've been given the Page of Earth, so you've had the Knight, and now you've got the Page, and this this particular page comes in, and of course this is an earth sign. This is for Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Any of the earth signs, that's what they signify. So this particular page is the one that comes in and gives you great information about financial good news. Okay, it shows me that you're wanting to do something new, that perhaps you have been working towards a new topic, a new subject, a new form of something to apply to your resume and to your job and your career. You're working towards something, and you will see the fruits of your labor because of this hard work, and now you're going to get the rewards for that. You're going to be hearing good news about finances coming into you. Beautiful card. The Tower moment is what made you make the changes for the better. Okay, something happened in the past, you were crying over spilt milk, and you've had to let that go, and now you're moving forward. Okay, you're working towards a goal here. Something might have happened. It could have been a legal situation. Maybe some of you have been waiting for a settlement to come in, and now you're going to be able to build a new foundation. You're going to be more balanced. Okay, you're going to be able to have more stability in your life. But it also has to do with the past and things that have happened in the past that have made you make the changes to move forward in a positive and progressive way, so that you're not going to allow this Tower moment to happen again. You don't want to get caught and blindsided. Okay, it could also have to do with this situation in our world globally right now. So many people, so many people were caught, and and now they don't know whether they're going to be able to go back to work, when they're going to be able to go back to work, or if they're even going to have a job to go back. So what people are doing now, and in most of my readings, it's showing me that people are changing things, okay, in their life. They're readjusting what it is they were doing and how they can improve that, so that they will not be at a loss. They will be able to still pay their bills and make a living. All right. If they're self-employed and they had businesses that were making a particular product, a lot of people are out there now restructuring that and making masks and shields and headbands and and so on. So there's still a way that we can help society, and some of you might be doing that. But you're going to see success come in, because you're going to hear about good news about finances. The Queen of Water, beautiful queen. This is about, you know, This is about you stepping up and taking on this beautiful queen energy. This is it. It could be somebody coming in to help you, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio energy coming in. This is about you caring for yourself. And when you do self-care, you're able to apply that out into the universe to those around you. But this could be a queen coming in here to show you how to do this, or she's going to nurture and help you, perhaps. You've got the King of Cups. Man, you got the King and the Queen. A lot of water, a lot of power here. This is beautiful. This is all about stepping up, okay? And having emotional security now. All right. Keeping your head in a crisis, not allowing yourself to get caught up in situations that aren't going to benefit you. All right. This could also be a man or a woman in authority who's having a powerful influence over you for the better. And they may come in and offer you their wisdom and security and can give you good advice. Take this advice. This is the king who gives you advice charitably and out of the kindness of his heart. Okay, there's a lot of beautiful emotion in these two cards here. So, very powerful energy coming into you. The Hermit. The Hermit is all about spending quiet time on your own, going within, soul searching, this part of your journey. Okay, you're on a journey now, and you're trying to figure it out still. You're not 100% sure. They're showing me you have a lot of ideas going around in your head, Aquarius. It's like it's like, you've got eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one am I going to do? Because it looks like you're multitasking. But when you go into the hermit mode, that's where you take a deep breath. You step back and you say, okay, I have to be calculated here. I have to figure out what is going to benefit me the most here. What do I really need to do? And that's what you're doing here. You may even be meditating on it, okay? Taking yourself to the spirit realm. You may be, going within. I always say when you go within, you never go without. So you are stepping back and taking time to think about a situation that's going on around your life. Okay, at this moment, you might be locking horns with somebody. You might not be able to see the picture clearly. Um, I want you to realize that all you need to do is remove the blinders and you'll see the situation in complete clarity. This could be why you've gone into hermit mode, some of you, okay? You don't feel like you're going to win this situation because you feel, you're trapped. But you may have locked horns with somebody. It could be, again, a legal situation or maybe on a personal level where you have a decision to make and neither one of you want to make it. Okay, but as long as you can see the picture in clarity, I see it's going to be you making the decision, wiping your hands clean and saying, okay, done and done. You have to live with it if you couldn't cooperate. Okay, but often I want you to think about compromise here. Okay, if you can take the blindfolds off, put your swords down and communicate. Okay, because the Three of Earth tells me here you're going to be communicating. All right, creatively with someone, and that will be the resolution to this conflict here with this situation. Six of Earth, gifts coming in. Six of Pentacles, okay? Money, time, effort, or support's going to come in. There may be a new career opportunity coming into you. This is a great card of give and take energy. Okay, this is a card of fairness. This is a card of getting what you deserve. This is a card of, you're going to see something come in the fruition and in the abundance. Like I said, it could be getting time. You might need time to do something. Someone's giving you the time to do it. And it might be, rewards for the hard efforts you've applied to something. And I see that you've been doing that with the cards that are showing up here in the reading. And the other might be support. Some, people in your end of the ring. And then, of course, money coming in. But this could also be the card that says you might have applied for a loan for something. Know that it will be approved. This is the card that says you'll have the money to clear a long-standing debt coming into you. If this is in the form of a settlement or some sort of reimbursement, you may have this money coming in from there. Some of you, it could be an inheritance. Eight of Cups, going in a new direction. Okay, you need to be balanced right now. You're not quite there. You know that there's something better for you down at the end of the road. Okay, you know that there's something better coming into you and you want to go in that direction. It's like you want something more fulfilling, something more rewarding in your life, and you're going towards that goal. And I see you're going to get it here. Okay, you're just not quite there yet. This is a card of staying aligned on your path, not giving up, staying focused, and keeping yourself centered and in balance. Okay, you need to be balanced. The Four of Air, taking time. The Four of Swords, taking time to have a rest. Okay, it's time to take a little time for yourself. There again, there may be a decision here that you have to make, and that came up with the Two of Swords. So, don't wear yourself out. Don't overtax yourself mentally, over analyzing and worrying about a situation. Okay, you're the only one losing sleep, but you feel like you're exhausted and you're tired. This is a card that says you need to get your rest. You need to think about what it is you want to do so that you're 100% in clarity and physically healthy enough to step up and take on any challenges coming into you. Okay. Again, this speaks of meditation, going within here and, taking yourself to that place where you need to go, and finding yourself with the Hermit, meditating. The Hermit's come up, and that's what this card's about too. While you're resting, think about that. You've been pushing yourself very hard, so I'm not surprised some of you are tired. I'm not surprised at all. So you've been pushing, it's almost like you've been pushing a load uphill. Okay, know that at any time you can stop, take a breath, take a rest, and ask for others to help. Gets other people to allocate other people to take on some of this burden, and never ever push anybody uphill, pull uphill, or take on other people's burdens. Never. Okay, you're pushing yourself too hard. The moon is all about you getting up in your head. Okay, but there may be again, I'm being led back to the Two of Swords. There might be some information that you need to see. Okay, and often this means secrets in the background, information in the background, things going on in the background. Okay, that you need to find out about so that you're completely balanced to move forward in this direction you want to go. All right. So allow yourself to tap into your own innate intuition, your own actually, psychic abilities to see what's going on here. Because the moon refers to Pisces. Okay. And Pisces are extremely psychic, extremely intuitive. So know that, you need to tap into those resources. Okay. This is you getting up in your head. Don't allow fear to lead you on your path. All right. The moon it comes out at our darkest times, okay, of the day. And it's the biggest, brightest, illuminating ball there. It lights everything below it. You've heard me say this 1,000,000,000 times. Know that you can come out of this, okay? Look what we got. The Two of Coins, decisions. You have a choice to make. You might be doing a lot of things at once. And again, this is a card that says you're taking on an awful lot. You need to balance yourself. Okay, align yourself up. Make out a to-do list. Prioritize it so that you're not running here and there, this direction, that direction, and helter-skelter. Okay, this is about you making yourself balanced and making a decision or a choice here. But you're going to do it because this is a card that says it's not going to be as difficult as you think to make this decision. Okay, you might be getting two offers and two opportunities coming in that will benefit you financially as well. I read these cards intuitively as my guides tell me, also the definition of the card itself. Okay, so let's see what we have for our theme card here from our beautiful angels and ancestors. You've got the Lord, take charge and authority. So to me, this represents similar to the emperor in the traditional tarot. Okay, so this is all about you stepping up and being your own boss. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. I want you to stand up and be strong. Stand up for what you believe in. You may be, being your own boss, your own employer. Maybe you're deciding to open your own business, or you're taking control of a situation in your personal life where you have to be the one to step up and do it. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely but loving way. Okay, you can be strong and direct without being, without wanting to create a battle or be judgmental. All right. You have the energy and might, you have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. So don't back down. Step up. I see that, throughout this reading, you're being able to communicate articulately and creatively with other people. You're starting to get noticed here. The past is what's making you move forward now, and the changes you're making. You've had time to think about this situation. And as long as you don't get caught up in other people's unnecessary battles, you have a lot of strength here moving forward. Powerful. Your final outcome card from the Enchanted Map deck is Dry Desert. That's interesting. Dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have you felt, that you weren't moving forward? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as your journey through, through harsher circumstances, as you go through things that, we get our dry moments. You had that tower here, okay? All right. You're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort you reach the oasis you're reaching for. Again, the hermit came out, okay? Taking time. All right, resting. This is what it's about. And the Four of Swords, taking time to know where it is you want to go. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions in a desert. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water is essential for life, can be found deep underground. So go deep within your own self. Find your truth there. That's the hermit again, okay? Doing soul research here. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for you. So, you are moving forward here. I do see progression. I do see, as long as you don't get up in your head, okay? And things aren't moving quickly right now for anybody. Okay, things are moving very slowly right now because of our isolation period, our pause period that the whole world is in, and it does slow things down. Just don't get discouraged, okay? You're working through this. I do see that you're going to be able to see success coming into you. It's just taking time. Well, this is your reading, my beautiful Aquarius, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. And never forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all of these challenging times that have led you here. Always remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings are, Aquarius, that all of you stay strong and in good health. Please play safe, be safe, and see you soon.